And you're like, no.
No. I think what makes me a successful coach on a media coach, like this morning, I just worked with a bunch of F1 formula racers, doing all of their media for their, their press for all of their races, whether they win or lose. I've been going back and forth to Oregon, working with Nike, with some of the athletes with their name, image, and likeness, NIL. I just coached, Kendall and Olivia from Love Island, the spinoff after the Villa. What I think and I've coached so many successful people, it's insane. I think what makes my coaching different than everybody else's is I say two things. It's brand. Like, what's your brand? Why are we watching you? If there's 80 million podcasts and 20 million people on, there's 7 billion people in the world, 2 billion of them are doing a podcast or doing social content or creating content. You've got to be pivoting, and you've got to connect to the audience. They have so many. Look at me. I'm scrolling at what's new. Most people say the same shit, but when someone is mindful that there's someone beyond that lens consuming this content, those are the people I'm going to stay and linger and watch and follow, because they're mindful of my time and that I have so many choices. So I say that to you, Ronnie. Like, I know you want to make it about your brand, but today let's talk about reality. There's so much reality coming out this summer, so much reality that just aired. Unscripted is never going away. Unscripted is more popular than ever. I consume everything in unscripted. I love unscripted. And so we can.
Well, I think there's what we enjoy, like you watch it with your bonbons, but it's also like, I think the enjoyment is in terms of for value for others, to enjoy what we're talking about here, is that it's an escape. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I don't know who you necessarily talk to on Love Island, but I don't really watch the show like that. But I know people will literally go 6 days a week watching the show.
You didn't watch Love Island USA?
I mean, Ronnie, a little bit.
You know how many people watched it? It was the biggest reality show of 2024. The biggest.
So which ones do you know? Who are your contacts? Who are the ones that you know? And what did you do with them?
I mean, Ariana Madix hosted it, okay, from Vanderpump, and her whole
I saw it, yeah.
It's not just about, I just coached Kendall and Olivia that were on Love Island USA 2024. Obviously, the new one starts shooting in Fiji. But it did so huge. I don't even think ITV even knew how big because USA Love Island has been around for like the last 6 or 7 years, and they've really tried to do it. Different hosts, different. It was on CBS, then it wasn't, then it was streaming on Peacock, but it found its footing. Because I'm a huge Love Island UK super fan for years. Tommy and Molly May, love. But it found its footing in 2024. And I chalk that up to, because you know what, I was having this conversation with someone in casting yesterday. You chalk it up to, it was a great cast. It was great. Great synergy. When you have a great cast, when you have like that, lightning doesn't strike twice sometimes, and sometimes it does. It's very cast dependent. But, like a Jersey Shore, why Jersey Shore was so successful, and Jersey Shore Family Vacation is that cast of characters. A Snooki is brilliant TV. JWoww,
I like Sammy a lot.
Snooki any day of the week.
Yeah. And that show's good because they, like you always say, they pivoted. Like, it's not the show that it used to be. It's very silly now. Like, they all kind of jump in a way. They either give you silly or something really serious. Like there's stuff with like JWoww's mom, or even like Sammy, is now pregnant. Right. It just, they have a really healthy mix.
Hey, Ronnie Jr.